She is so excited for her first day in the university. She finally gets to enjoy some time after those boring summer vacations she had. Her brother studies in the same university, so she goes with him, sitting behind him while he rode the bike. Fine, it will be so fun, right? Really excited. Lee Soyuk. What are you so excited for? It's not that fun and all. You will be burdened with all those tests and assignments soon enough, and then you'll realize that those vacations were better. Fine. I don't mind the work as long as I socialize enough. Sitting all day at home literally gave me depression, and I couldn't even talk to you because you're always busy with your university or either with your part time job. And you know that I don't have a lot of friends too, so I think it will be great. So, yep, you don't mind the work? My little cupcake has grown up, hasn't she? Fine, I have. It's just you who doesn't let me do a job to support you a bit. You're always the one who suffers. So, yep, how can I let you work when I'm alive? Don't worry about that, just enjoy your university life. Fine, I don't know how to thank you. You're the best brother. Reaching the hallway of university, there was a big crowd of new students, so they held each other's hand. Sohyuk wanted to show her his class so they can meet at off time. Reaching his class, he said, "This is my classroom. Come here at off time or when you need anything." Fine, that's a big classroom. They were chit chatting that suddenly someone bumped to Sohyuk. He turned to see who it was. His blood boiled and mood got ruined as soon as he saw him. Sohyuk, let's go to your classroom before anything. I don't want to ruin my mind. He held her hand again and started walking away, but stopped when that man came in front of him. Jungkook, hey, little boy's mood got ruined already. He looked at his sister. She is pretty. Is that your girlfriend? It was only about that sentence that Soyuk punched him, making everyone get shocked and gather around them. Soyuk, don't even think about her or say anything about her, or else I'll take out your eyes. Soyuk started walking away while Jungkook screamed, "You jerk! I'm going to kill you!" He was going to run behind them, but he stopped when he heard his teacher say, "Jungkook, you're teasing someone again? Stop it or I won't let it go next time." So you saw that jerk, right? Do anything to avoid him. Or if he does something, tell me immediately. I won't let him come close to you at all. Vine. But who was he? He just said, "I'm pretty." Why did you punch him? Soyuk, you don't need to know about it. Just know that he's a bad guy and you have to stay away from him no matter what. Jungkook was furious about what Sohyuk did to him. Jungkook, he punched me? Me? Just because of that girl? Just watch, Sohyuk, how I steal that girl from you. You should have known that no girl can resist my charm, and she will soon be mine. Not knowing that Vine is his sister, not girlfriend, he decided to make Vine his, even if he doesn't like her, to get revenge from him. At break time, he ordered one of his classmates to find that girl. Jungkook went to meet her when he came to know. Bumping into her intentionally when she came out of class, he says, "Hi, Cupcake, where are you going?" "Fine. You, what are you doing here? How do you know my name?" Jungkook, "Your name, Cupcake?" Vine whined when she remembered that it's not her name but something that her brother calls her. Vine, nothing, just go away from here. Jungkook, why already? We haven't even started talking yet. Fine. Who says we need to talk? Stay away from me. I don't even know what you did to him, that he punched you without even thinking. Jungkook, you're talking about your boyfriend? Fine. Boyfriend? No, he's not. Jungkook, Come on. I know it already, but don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Will you be my girlfriend instead? Vine, what the hell? Jungkook, I'll treat you well. I have a lot of money too. You might not know, but Sohyuk doesn't even have his own house. How will you live with someone like him? And especially, he came closer to her ear and whispered, he has been bullied by me and even beaten by me so many times that I can't even count. He scoffed as he said that, as if he was proud of what he did. Her eyes widened and mouth opened as soon as she heard that. She clenched her fist hearing that and looked at him with cold-blooded eyes. After that, she slapped him on the face as hard as she could. Jungkook, what the Vine, don't say anything else, you jerk. A tear fell from her eye. He's my brother. You dare come near him again, and I'm going to kill you myself. Having tears in her eyes, she went away from there, while Jungkook was still stunned by what she said. Jungkook, brother? He laughed. This is getting interesting. That low class slave has a sister. He laughed again, not forgetting how he was slapped in front of everyone. She started crying as she sat on the bench of university's garden. Why? He was bullied so many times, but still never said a word. Why? Why does he do that to me? I tell him everything, but he never shares one bit of his pain. How hard it must have been. She kept crying for a while. Her brother was walking past that garden too. That he saw her. He got a lot worried as he ran to her. He sat on his knees in front of her as he asked her, Vine, what happened? Why are you crying? She hugged him, pulling his head closer to her. So, Vine, why aren't you telling me? Vine, do you think you have the right to ask me that question? She broke the hug when Sohyuk asked her, What? What do you mean? Vine, nothing. I just love you. I love you so much. Don't leave me ever. Please stay with me. She didn't tell him anything because she didn't want him to be embarrassed in front of his sister. She just hugged him and told him that she loves him while his brother couldn't understand a word but still decided to just comfort her for now. Fine in her mind, I'll never ever forgive him no matter what. And I'll also protect my brother. I won't let that jerk keep doing this to my brother. On the other hand, Jungkook was also determined to get revenge from Sohyuk by using wine. The next day, they approached the university together while talking to each other. Sohyuk, did you make friends yesterday? I want to meet them too. Fine. So you want to hit one of my friends now? Sohyuk blushed as he said, No, no, why would I? Fine. Don't act now. I know you don't have any time for girlfriends. Otherwise, you would already have a wife. Jungkook, that slave is not getting married in this life at least. They both looked at him with their angers at peak. Jungkook, calm down, guys. Do I piss you that much? Sohyuk, let's just go from here. Jungkook came in front of them to block their way, and then spat on his own shoes. Jungkook looked at Sohyuk and said, Clean it. Fine. Are you crazy? Why would he clean it? Jungkook, do you not hear me? Clean it. Or do you want me to bully your sister this time? Fine. You jerk. Sohyuk held her hand and looked at her while shaking his head. Sohyuk knelt down to clean. Fine. What the hell are you doing? Why are you listening to him? Vine sat on her knees and held her brother's hand. Don't do it. If you love me, then don't do it. Sohyuk didn't listen to her and cleaned his shoes with his shirt because he didn't want his sister to be bullied and go through the same as him, as he knows how hard it was to bear that. Jungkook laughed at them and then said, "That's the place where you both should be." He loved assuring everyone that he's the boss here, and then went away while Vine cried and left from there. Sohyuk followed her while screaming her name, but she didn't stop. After a while, Jungkook was busy with bullying his classmates again. That Vine arrived. "Vine, you jerk! Stop doing it! What will you get from doing this?" Jungkook, "Fun. It's fun to do that, isn't it?" Vine, "You're doing it for fun?" Jungkook, "Of course." He came closer to her. "It was really funny, seeing both of you on my knees." She slapped him again, but this time Jungkook didn't stay quiet too. He snatched her hairs, to which she screamed. "Fine, leave me. What the hell are you doing?" She kicked her heels on his foot as hard as she could. He groaned in pain and loosened his grip. She tried to run, but he held her wrist again, making her stop, and he said, "You will surely regret this. Now come with me quietly, or I'll make your brother lick my shoes this time." Her eyes widened and she wanted to scream, curse him, and punch him, but she didn't do anything when she heard about her brother. She clenched her fists as she looked at him. He took her to an empty room and she didn't say a word. He left her hand and asked her, "Let's make some happy memories in this empty room." Vine, "What the hell are you talking? I knew that it would be some nonsense like that. What more can I expect from you? I'm going." She started walking to the door, which he locked earlier. He held her wrist and pinned her to the wall. "Fine. What are you doing? Leave me. Help. Someone help me." Jungkook, "No one's coming here, Cupcake. And what are you so afraid of? Let's make it exciting."